You might as well take the gold over spamming. I mean, at least it hasn't been discovered yet. But like spamming your W over and over again doesn't seem to have a lot of value.
KJ does, and is starting to get the poison going. I don't think it's going to be enough. Someone was thinking about rotating through the portal. You even have to okay, I mean, yeah, if you run straight into him and you're going to keep the stacks going, KJ, he's happy with getting first blood. He buys up, gets the boots, Moose comes through.
Looks like they're trying to go here onto Moose.
He's going to be caught out on the low ground. There are a lot of heroes starting to converge on the area. Moose going to try and spellcast as much as he can before his death. Vitaly should be able to continue to chase KJ down. Lumpy is here, which is the important one. He's going to get an earn charge. So at least now has this to be able to utilize. And unfortunately for Schofield, it's too late to snipe the Wizard Rune. One lane again, the action will continue. Sacred. So Vitaly already... Thunder trying to turn all the way around from the shards next to the wall, so has an avenue to be able to bounce back on. Not even required with it expiring. Lumpy connects onto 2. They got the damage, so with the bushwhack still there, there's no escape. The Shadow Fiend's going to start to swing down to bottom, but Enelok doesn't have that much mana. One raise, but what else have you got now? The right clicks maybe. Schofield, is he going to tick up? Wait, Lumpy step forward? He walked up. Do they have detection? He's going to die. Bushwhack onto 2, they don't see him. Lumpy's actually gonna live.
I don't know what he ended up yuling there, but maybe a misclick.
They're looking to maybe intercept the bottom. Jump in from K1, assassinates the Hoodwink on the back line. Vitaly tries to charge up the Rolling Thumb, but Lumpy's in some danger, and our Divide Llama's gonna be here as well with the Requiem combo. They're gonna lose out on their Mocha, and this game, it's completely out of control. K1 concoction before the Pengli makes it over towards the secret shot. They're going to be able to continue to chase him over the cliff.
I don't even know if you get a hero kill. Like, these traps have to have like at least 3 or 4 heroes in it. I don't know if 2 is enough.
Inside the river, Analog's going to look for the charge up of the Requiem. Looks like they're going to be rewarded with a kill onto Vitaly. This is about to be a pretty big, at least, shard item spike, and he's got level 15 as well. I don't know when you actually go for the talents on this hero. It hasn't gone for any just yet, but we'll see what Pike is going to be able to do. Oh no. You kind of really can't have any deaths, especially on this hero at this stage of the game. It has to be a flawless performance from here to home if you're going to get the victory, and unfortunately that will be not the case for Pike's Chaos Knight.
Definitely this team much more experienced than the rest, realizing they went back out on the map and it's like, if you guys want to keep leaving the map, I'm going to keep going high ground. They're going to kill on El Micho. They're going to get the ranged barracks. They popped Phantasm for this.
Lumpy's going to teep into the outpost, but Analog's going to see him. Lumpy forced up onto the low ground. Can they do anything? Moose gets at least the false promise of the last second. It's not going to matter. There's no way you can heal through the damage that's been dealt. They'll even commit the Requiem just to secure the kill. Oh, this is a Hail Mary play. It's a crazy play, in fact. Oh, and it's just not going to work. They were set up for the TP. Heroic are here. Down to the south. They're going to catch Pike as well. Scratching your heads a little bit. 4-0 Heroic. It's just looking too easy. They're not even going to, I guess, Analog's going to shove up mid. The rest will go for Roche, but 30,000 net worth lead, almost the same as the minute mark. 1% probability. They're going to try and poke.
And he's in.
Poking is working. Okay. Oh, the poke is very much working. Schofield over the other side with the yours combo. Analog this time again is going to be able to find it before Vitaly. He's able to get any hope of the Rolling Thunder to reset his position. Pike's going to try and catch Schofield on the retreat, but K1 jumps in aggressively to protect his support.
Oh, what a vacuum wall.
Llama just waiting. Schofield's going to be there to follow up as well with moves going down. Pike's going to be next. BKB, but can he escape? Tries to get back towards the safety at the base. Schofield shards, blocks him off just on the edge. They're actually going to try and look to turn, but they're going to be cautious.
Still holding on to it. You got to go now. This is your last chance. The wraparound from Pike. Mango.
Vision on KJ.
Gotta use this ultimate.
Let's see if they're going to be able to blow up the Shadow Demon. Orchid's there with the burst from the Phantasm. Pyke is going to blow up one. Is this somehow the opportunity for you to get even a conversion onto multiple other heroes? They are clumping up inside the middle with the Aura. Divine Llama looks untouchable. They're still going to try and make the attempt, but he's just not taking any damage. This guy has too many items. Now they're back in. Pyke protected with the false promise of the last moment. He's going to be forced to stand his ground. The bushwhack will connect onto 2. Pyke, does he tick out in the false promise? He will live. But your buildings are falling. It's mega creeps now for Heroic to work with. Invoker's just gone. All right, Analog Requiem over the right side. Didn't even get it exactly on top of the Invoker, but it doesn't matter. Silence will prevent the concoction. Actually, she's going to run onto the Chaos Knight, so he'll get the stun in the end. Man does farm well. I'll do it at a rapid rate, and now he's going to look for the end. Jump in aggressively onto Pyke. We're able to at least get the combo out. Analog with an aggressive jump in, looking for the double Requiem. Enough damage to get the kill onto the Oracle. And now fears the Invoker over to the left side as well. Analog trying to get the style points. And we're back inside the middle. Vitali, Thunder's expired, and his life is soon to follow. They're even going to be able to cancel the Hoodwings TP out of the base. And this is going to be all for game 1. This is just an absolute masterclass performance from the boys on Heroic. Really no stage of this game 1 where they contested, and now, I mean, this has to give them so much confidence heading into what could potentially be the final game here. Okay, I mean, you have, you got a melee pairing with the Ogre. So ranged hero, some difficulty with, like, how is the Abaddon going to get on the Drow? It's a melee hero that doesn't, sorry, like, it's a ranged hero that doesn't particularly fight into the Underlord as well. You have...
Yeah, we'll see.
See.
Kind of as I
Pyke
expect here.
in a lot of trouble. It's a great charge from Schofield with the Firestorm. This is first blood. Really nicely done. You were speaking about the outplay that we saw from Heroic in game 1, and
again? He just TP'd into his death?
Again.
No way.
Oh, Pyke, you can't let this happen. Schofield, they allow him to slip out of the shards. Now Schofield might end up dying. Has a stick and a fairy. Divine Llama's just walking forward, so...
Outplayed, I guess.
Yep. They're going to continue to put some pressure onto Pyke. They don't want to let the Drow freely last hit under the tower.
That was a glyph. I don't know who used that one. Perhaps it was Pyke there, just not wanting that Firestorm to do a lot. Divine Llama may be in trouble here. In fact, he's probably dead.
He is dead. Pyke gets a kill. Nice one to pick up. Well done.
And Schofield's just dragging creeps here. Giving Unwinter Lord a little bit of present when he comes back. And both of them are just chasing. Like, it's a little crazy, but I guess they can maybe get him. Yeah, Snap is there, so that's gone. Lumpy will just take that one. Like, mine. Wonder if they can bring one. Never mind. Wonderlord will nuke it.
Top lane, they're actually TPing in the Tusk. So KJ to start with this banishment, but he's just able to slip out. Now KJ is taking a lot of damage from El Micho, and...
But as far as straight laning prowess, did not counter the TA at all. TA still top CS, top net worth of this game.
Come by with kisses. See if Lumpy even feels like he needs to use it. Snowball's going to be able to stall out some of the damage. Cookie will connect. KJ's going to try and TP in. Divine Llama will go down, but it's just a question, can they get more kills? And with the kisses, they will. Nice silence. Pyke helps them close the distance onto KJ. Now they're even going to be able to catch out Schofield running down the stairs. These are some big kills. I mean, you're not shutting down the Templar Assassin, but you are
you killing him?
securing your
Schofield.
safe lane. You should. Maybe he's got the shards if he can make it near the stairs to block him off. Cookie over the top, it's not going to matter in the end. So it'll take a little bit of extra time, but you will get 3 kills with Lumpy coming down.
Yeah, this game is going much better already here.
As the pre-BKB on Analog. This is going to give you some way to kill the Templar Assassin in the early game. Moose. Whatever it's a 2. Might be able to help him with the Cookie. In fact, Lumpy's just going to use it himself. So Moose will be chased down, but the Bramble actually intercepts him. It's not going to stop the Snowball. So still going to be able to bring down moves. Now thinking about Misho, but maybe not having enough left. They're really killing K1 top. They're going to actually try and even TP Pike to the lane. But K1, of course, has the ultimate to work with. They're going to rip the top, so they won't actually take the team fight. Lumpy's here ready to go with the Mortimer Kisses. Raw into the globs. Snowball will be able to stall out a decent chunk of the damage. They're still going to be able to layer on the ground, so as soon as they pop out, they'll land on the globs and dire as a result. As Beast Coast, 5 heroes is needed, but they get some kills. They will slow down the Abaddon.
They're just going to go ahead and farm that one up. Keep in mind, the Aegis is still up for another minute and a half. Oh, they found the Vi.
On the front line. Drow Ranger just running head first into Heroic. Vi Llama's going to be able to survive the initial damage. Looks like K1 will run forward as well, with the Raw being committed, but no one is being able to get value out of the stunlock. Analog blinks away now with a snowball. When it's going to be able to protect them momentarily. Almosha continuing to pump fake this ultimate, but hasn't found a good terrorize. Meanwhile, Divine Llama, he rifted into the middle and it's just gone. Divine Llama not respecting Beast Coast damage output.
The Necro books, though.
Oh, yeah, all right. Free gold then. Lumpy. KJ stepped up forward. We in 8 shots to the face and a secondary kill and what looks like a tower as well. So Beast Coast, they have come to play in this second game. They are not going to just roll over and die in this series. Yeah, it was interesting. Dude, he was cleaving like half the screen. I hadn't seen it before. But
the whole screen, honestly, if you have enough stacks. Yeah, I've seen it quite a few times. And it's pretty good. Oh no!
What? Mid lane, K1. They're going to try and attempt this. Vitaly with the blink reveal. I mean, you can play around with the ultimate on K1, but he's actually got the reinforcements coming through from the portal. They're going to pop out, but instantly to the silence and the terrorize. And now, whereas Analog, your most farmed hero, this TA needs to get into the middle. Crimson Guard activated, it's going to mitigate some of the damage. No one died yet on Heroic, another pit. Divine
so
Llama,
bad.
He gets 3 of Beast Coast members. Analog's trying to step in. The side blade spill will get 1. K1 didn't even die, and now Pike needs to TP out. Have they got the damage? They do. Heroic, the quick use of the portal, they're not even done. Schofield, this is not a Snapfire support. It's your mid laner on Beast Coast. That's going to go down as well. It's such a scary position for you to lose that fight now with Roshan, because again, this net worth lean that's massively in Heroic's favor. And you take one successful fight into Roche, all of a sudden you're going to be walking down objectives. Misho is way too far in the front line. Not playing behind his hero, and now it's a 4v5. And Heroic, they're looking for the backstab. They've been able to isolate 2 members over the left, 2 down to the south. Shadow Demon's going to get blown up. The roll with Pike's damage deals with one of the supports. Over the left, though, Lumpy's being caught out as well with the Snapfire. Unable to make it across the bridge. Divine Llama, with the help of the boys, able to take care of him. Moves in is in no man's land, but it's not going to matter.
Don't worry. Drow has the facet where she does 20% more damage when attacking from a high ground. So when she's sitting in her base...
They've found her, though.
Yeah,
with
no
the observer, KJ able to set up, and now with the Fiend's Gate in. Oh, my lord. Well done, Heroic, setting up across the map. KJ was so ready for that. Let's see if we can get to that stage.
This will be 2 years in a row that Analog and KJ would qualify for TI in a row. Last year on Keed Stars, I remember that. And looking pretty good this year too.
Scofield's going to be able to run into moves. Looks like 2 supports going to be able to bring down the Ogre. Meanwhile, mid lane as well. Misho out of the base. And Dark Willow not going to be able to make it in. No one else is coming back as well. They are just farming across the map.
Play. Oh no!
What just happened, Pike?
Pike's the wrong way.
To be in. He doesn't have a buyback too.
Pike definitely pikes the wrong way there. That's for sure.
And Smoke pops with Pike being on the low ground. I have a good idea. They will go for a full wrap around Misha, Vitali, and Moose. Schofield sniffs this out though. And now they're kind of stuck here. You're not going to be able to get to the base without a fight. Gonna miss on the pit. Schofield with a jump in, targeting down Moose.
So spread out. Like,
and K1's going to be able to stop Pike. This time he's actually going to get the right direction over towards the base, but you block the avenue from getting away, and now they're going to try and gate in as well. The scepter from Divine Llama means they got the buy. The second one is there with the root. He's got a buyback at least, but your base is not going to be alive. Enelope with a jump over the top, and they're going to have the damage. Vitali will go down. Heroic moments away of qualifying. Looks like no Dark Willow, 3 down, no buyback. Lumpy and Pike. And Heroic, congratulations, they will be our first team from South America to qualify to the road to the International Beast Coast. They will be knocked down to the little bracket. They'll have one more chance, but Heroic, this team continues to be the top dogs in South America. Every qualifier they continue to run through in quick fashion it was for them.